Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to share my thoughts on this mid-range monster of a device, the POCO X6 Pro. And before saying anything about it, let's do some quick unboxing to see what's inside in it. I will give you my initial impressions about the unboxing experience, and after that, we will dive deep into the review aspects of the smartphone. As you can see, this is the box where it all begins. The box itself is sturdy and it comes in this signature yellowish black accents from POCO. This packaging reminds me of my previous smartphone that I used, the POCO F5, which is also an amazing smartphone by the way. Coming back to the X6 Pro, I got this high-end 512GB and 12GB model. So the first thing you can see when you open the box is the phone itself wrapped in this plastic packaging. This cover has the most important features of the smartphone written all over it. Moving on, you will get to see another packaging with manuals, warranty information and SIM ejector tool. Pretty basic stuff. However, one thing that really got my attention in this packaging is the new silicone case itself. POCO has replaced this old traditional TPU cases with the new type of silicone case, and I for one really loved it and appreciate it. Unlike the old transparent TPU case, this new silicone case won't change into this pale yellowish color, and I think it's a big relief, as now we don't need to purchase a new case after 2 to 3 months of usage. Not only that, the new case looks more elegant, sophisticated than these old transparent TPU cases. And I think POCO and Xiaomi should sell them online in case if we need a replacement. So moving on, inside you will see the super fast 67 watts charging brick and its companion, the USB Type-C cable. Coming back to the smartphone, the design looks new with this glossy finish covered in this shiny black color. This phone is currently available in 3 colors, grey, black and yellow. I got the black one, and one of the striking features about this smartphone is the camera housing on the back. It holds the triple camera setup with LED flash, which totally made the smartphone stand above the rest in this price segment. So let's jump into the review segment to see what's good and what's not with this phone. This design, as you can see, is a pure glossy finish. Personally, I'm not a big fan of this finish because it attracts a lot of fingerprints. While this finish don't show them a lot, you can still see some smudges here and there. However, strap on that case given in the box and it's not an issue. The design looks good and the camera grille on the back makes it more distinct. I really like the protection standards more than its design features. It possesses elements like Gorilla Glass 5, IP54 rating and splash-proof coating, which makes it more usable in everyday setting. Coming towards the display, it possesses a 6.6-inch AMOLED display with 90% screen-to-body ratio. This screen goes beyond HD resolution and the color reproduction is just on point. This phone's display is very good for media playback as it possesses every feature such as Dolby Vision, Wide 1L1 certification, AMOLED display and 1800 nits peak brightness range. You can watch a full-length movie in it without any doubt. Even the speakers on this phone sound great. It has 2 working speakers on top and bottom, which gives you that good quality stereo sound with Dolby being enabled. If you are a person who loves binge watching in mobile phones, then this smartphone is just for you. Let's talk about the performance factor of this smartphone because this smartphone totally has that. It comes with 4nm based Mediatek Dimensity 8300 Ultra, which is at its best can go toe to toe with Snapdragon 8 Plus Gen 1. This chipset can churn out enough power to run AAA gaming titles, continuous web browsing, and it can do daily tasks without any hiccups. Apart from the display and sound, this is the prime factor of the smartphone. I have played games like PUBG and FC24 on it, and both of them run without any lags. However, some games are still not optimized on this chipset, and you can see them playing in high performance mode only. No ultra settings are not allowed in these games. Then comes the cameras. This smartphone totally has 4 cameras, 3 on the back and 1 selfie camera. The back one is a triple camera setup with 64 megapixel main sensor, 8 megapixel ultra wide, and 2 megapixel macro setup. The front one is a 16 megapixel sensor. The best among these lenses are 64 megapixel wide and 8 megapixel ultra wide lens. The 64 megapixel lens is just a delight to watch as it captures detailed and stabilized shots in daylight. The 2x zoom delivers a pleasant surprise with a good amount of details and naturality. Even the low light performance of it was also good. The dynamic range is better than any other smartphones I've reviewed so far from POCO. The ultra-wide 8 megapixel lens provides a decent performance with a little shortage in dynamic range. Coming back to the selfie camera, it is better in daylight condition. However, the performance of it declines in low light conditions. The details are decent and the background blur is on point. However, you can see a little grain and the retouchings are looking a little artificial. Overall, selfie camera is not in par with the other two lenses when it comes to the performance. Coming back to the video performance, the main lens is right on point. It can capture 4K up to 30 and 24 frames per second. However, this is not the same when it comes to 8 megapixel lens. The main problem is the white balance, which kicks in automatically and abruptly. The best part about these cameras is the optical image stabilization technology. It is good and can capture amazing visuals. The dynamic range is fair and overall a brilliant color reproduction and saturation. So overall, this is one of the best cameras so far from POCO. Let's talk about another factor that has made this smartphone a full-on daily driver. It is this phone's battery and charging performance. The battery is 5000 mAh and it comes with 67 watts charging facility. Both of these features has made this smartphone a formidable choice for everyone who seeks an all-day performer. I have used F5 previously and POCO X6 Pro has the same battery and charging capacities as F5. It takes around 43 minutes to charge it to 100%, which makes it a serious daily driver for everyone. Even the battery discharges were also low, thanks to the all-new HyperOS that ships with it. I've already said it, MIUI is great at handling this kind of larger batteries, and HyperOS is also doing the same thing. Frankly speaking, HyperOS looks like MIUI 2.0. I did not face any difficulties mastering it. Except some UI changes here and there, everything is just as same as MIUI. One thing I hated is that out of the box, this model ships with some kind of bloatware, and I had to remove them manually. Apart from that, HyperOS is just as same as MIUI. Overall, this phone is a formidable choice for people who loves binge watching and casual gaming. And I'm 100% sure that it's a daily driver. So that's it for now. Stay tuned for the video where I will showcase its gaming performance. And thank you for watching.